Welcome to the district. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Vice Chair Natalie Hall. Today, we are highlighting a collaboration between Fulton County Worksource and City of Refuge. Worksource Fulton is working with City of Refuge to support the Tech Transformation Academy. This is a new effort to help provide 280 residents, particularly in the 30314 zip code, with access to career pathways for in-demand IT careers. Worksource Fulton is actively recruiting along with Worksource Atlanta for the first cohort to begin August 2021. On our show, we have the Director of Worksource Fulton, Brett Lacy, and Director of the Workforce Innovation Hub at the City of Refuge, Jeannie Ross. Brett Lacy leads the Worksource Fulton team in developing regional partnerships among key industries and providing investment to address the workforce development needs of Fulton County. He's currently serving as co-chair of the Workforce Collective of the Erythropolis Alliance. Prior to joining the Worksource Fulton team, Brett provided 7 years of service as part of the state's workforce administration at the Georgia Department of Economic Development, creating innovative workforce solutions to keep Georgia the #1 state for business. Jeannie Ross has been the Director of Workforce Development at the City of Refuge since 2016. She has more than tripled the number of individuals who are placed in jobs each year. In 2020, despite COVID-19, City of Refuge was able to place 492 individuals in jobs. Her most recent project is managing a 4-year grant from the Department of Labor in the amount of $5.4 million to train 280 individuals in cybersecurity and coding. Jeannie also serves on the Max Provider Council, the Employer Engagement Council, and Advisory Board for Westside Works. We have a great show planned. Don't go away. We will be right back. Welcome back to the district. We have a great show planned for you. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Vice Chair Natalie Hall. Joining us is the Director of Worksource Fulton, Brett Lacy, and Director of the Workforce Innovation Hub at the City of Refuge, Jeannie Ross. Jeannie and Brett, welcome to the district.
Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Jeannie, let's start off with you telling us about the City of Refuge and where it's located.
Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate this opportunity to talk about City of Refuge. City of Refuge is located just west of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium downtown, in one of Atlanta's most historic and struggling neighborhoods. Nearly 40% of the residents live below the federal poverty level. It's among the highest in crime, homelessness, and drug abuse. City of Refuge is an environment where individuals and families can come, have housing, and transition out of crisis. We are 5 acres under roof here. We provide several services, wraparound services for not only the residents that live here, but also the community.
And Jeannie, what type of additional resources and services does the City of Refuge provide to families?
Thank you. We desire to be a one-stop shop for women transitioning out of homelessness. So on our campus here at City of Refuge, we are 5 acres, as I said, under roof. We provide housing, safe housing for women and children. We provide job training. We provide health and wellness, and we provide youth development. So we want, if a woman is in crisis and she is here at City of Refuge, we'd like to provide everything from child care to her mercy care that's on campus so that she can remain on campus and get well, be able to find work. All of those are barriers to finding employment if you're going to different places for medical and child care. So we provide all those resources right here on campus so that they can transition.
That's awesome, because even just in everyday life, women don't have easy access to childcare. And that's the most important part of a mother's life is being able to have good childcare to be able to go to work. That's awesome. And so, Brett, how and why did Worksource Fulton partner with the City of Refuge?
Well, it's a great question, Vice Chair. We have a lot of the same missions that the City of Refuge does in really ensuring that Fulton residents are able to connect with and have all of the support that they need to successfully enter into employment. So in the true sense of being a partner, we serve as a funder, that we help fund some of the training that is done there at the City of Refuge. And we also sort of serve as an advisor and a convener connector type role that we help bring the City of Refuge into partnerships that help further that mission, as well as identify other partners that may be able to help them, mutually beneficial partnerships. So we bring all of that to the table, help advise the City of Refuge on where employment opportunities are and really where the workforce is headed, bring some of that data and that connection to the economic development space. We bring all of that to the table as a partner with the City of Refuge.
So tell us more about the new Tech Transformation Academy at the City of Refuge. Brett and Jeannie.
Well, we are so excited about this H-1B grant from the Department of Labor. Since I began here, we've wanted to have existing cohorts for entry-level positions, but over the pandemic, we've realized people want to reinvent themselves. People may have lost their jobs. People may decide college is not right for them. So this 4-year Department of Labor grant will allow us to train 280 individuals, 140 in cybersecurity and 140 in coding. We want this to be stackable credentials. We all understand that with Colonial Pipeline recently, that there's such a need for cybersecurity. It's kind of been all over the news. And so we just feel like we're hitting this at the right time. We feel like this is established to remove barriers in the information technology for many of the residents in metropolitan Atlanta. So the curriculum, we're collaborating with employers, we're collaborating with the needs out there in the workforce to schedule these training courses. It is fully scholarshiped, so we could not be more excited about having this grant for the next 4 years.
And I think it's a really exciting opportunity, not only for the metro region, but specifically for, again, these zip codes that we're trying to serve on the west side of Atlanta. It really is some of the best practices put into a design that can't help but succeed because, as Jeannie mentioned, we've got the wraparound services right there on campus. We have that employer engagement on the front end. So we're setting up individuals that are looking for that opportunity to maybe enter some of these technology fields, to gain the skills, have the support that they need while they're in training, and then immediately be connected with employers on the back end to enter into some really great opportunities of jobs and career pathways.
I'm excited about the Tech Transformation Academy because I have a 25+ year background as an IT manager before even being elected. So technology is my thing. This sounds like a wonderful opportunity, and I've never heard of anything like it ever before. So along with the technical training, what other services will be offered?
So we feel that technical training, yes, is very important, but it's all about the whole person going into employment. So we want to offer leadership skills. Some people call them soft skills. We choose to talk about leadership skills, and that will be a part of everyday class. We have 2 case managers so that we have a staff built around the class to really engage the class and keep them going. Not only our training partners, which is Digital Crafts out of Atlanta Tech Village and Carolina Cyber, but we'll have 2 case managers. We want to offer the supportive services such as childcare, such as MARTA cards, transportation needs. But I really feel that the leadership skills are going to be such a crucial part of this. Knowing what it's like to go into work every day, and the experience that my staff has, years of professional experience, they'll be sharing with the class every day.
Leadership skills are very important. I have only seen that offered once you get employed, and then it's part of your training that the organization literally has to pay a significant amount of money to provide leadership training to their workforce. So this is awesome that it's free to the residents of Fulton County. And Brett, would you like to add anything else about the Tech Transformations Academy and its technical training and service offerings?
No, I think Jeannie covered. Like I said, it's an amazing opportunity that not only Atlanta, but that the City of Refuge was selected for this grant opportunity. And I think it really speaks to the opportunity and the investment that we can make here in these neighborhoods.
Yes, I agree completely. So let's take a break, and when we return, we'll continue our discussion on the Tech Transformation Academy and what the program will offer. Welcome back to the district. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Vice Chair Natalie Hall. If you're just joining us, the Director of Worksource Fulton, Brett Lacy, and Director of the Workforce Innovation Hub at the City of Refuge, Jeannie Ross, have been discussing their new partnership and the Tech Transformation Academy, which is a program designed to quickly give individuals the skills needed to land a rewarding career in technology. Brett and Jeannie, what are the eligibility requirements for the Tech Transformation Academy?
Well, Natalie, it's very open. We are looking at underemployed, unemployed, age 17 and up if they're not currently in high school, and there's no age limit on the other end. So it's Metro Atlanta. We do want to focus on 30314, 30318, different zip codes, but it's Metro Atlanta. And the thing we're so excited about is it's not limiting folks. So yesterday I've had several high schools come in with graduating seniors that are not going to college in this area, and they're really excited about this opportunity to either go into cybersecurity or coding.
You know, that is right. They're not going to college, but they still receive this awesome opportunity. That is amazing. So Brett, why are you focusing on the tech industry, and what particular occupations are you focusing on?
Yeah, it's a good question, and it's pretty simple when you think about it, of how huge the demand is right now for some of these jobs and these occupations. Jeannie mentioned the recent focus that we seem to have had on cybersecurity. But if you look at the metro region, and here's your trivia question of the day that you can take back and impress your friends. The number of US credit card transactions every day that are processed in the city. If you had to guess, what percentage do you think that would be at? Higher or lower than 50%?
Higher.
Higher. It's 80%. 80% of all US credit card transactions are processed between Midtown and Alpharetta on a daily basis. So there is a huge volume and a huge need for these types of jobs. So, we're focusing on these skills and these occupations partially to meet that demand, but also because they're relatively easy to get into, right? It's a low, what I would call a barrier to entry. You don't have to go to medical school and get a 4-year bachelor's degree. You can get this training in a relatively short amount of time and get a good paying job in not only the technology industry, but you can transfer those skills. You can go and work in healthcare. You can go and work in the logistics industry and help the e-commerce companies that are here. You can take these skills and you will see them all over industries, all over companies that are hiring in Atlanta, around the state, around the country, really. Take advantage of some of these work from home opportunities that the companies are offering. So it really provides just a great foothold for individuals to just really, the sky's the limit of where they can go with these occupations, whether it's in cybersecurity or in some of these other IT and coding positions that we'll be training for. And again, you see that represented with the number of employer partners that we have on board with this program.
That's awesome. And Jeannie, will City of Refuge provide professional services and job placement after the students graduate?
Yes, absolutely. That is a big part of our grant. In fact, we have hired a professional. just for that reason to engage employment partners, and is doing a fantastic job this early because our first class won't graduate till probably December. We already have many employers engaged. We will have a team that does resume writing and all of the leadership professional skills. We're part of everyday class. I think it's just, I mean, what we're offering is really a tremendous package from start to finish.
And Jeannie, you just mentioned partners. Can you name some of the partners that you have with?
Sure. And you know, I with Brett, with Worksource Fulton County and Atlanta City and Atlanta CareerWise on the workforce development have been tremendously helpful in our advisory committee, but also wonderful employers like UPS, Chick-fil-A, EY, Revel, Cox Communications. We've had, you know, we all have members on our advisory staff for this, but we are reaching far and wide. You know, Atlanta has just in the last couple of months, I'm sure you've seen articles about all the tech companies from Microsoft to Airbnb to moving to Atlanta. So we just feel so blessed that this is the right time to do this. And we, you know, I want everyone to realize out there that you don't have to be this math major or science major to be in coding or cybersecurity. You know, if you've self-taught yourself something, or if you've excelled in a sport, or you've learned how to cook, you're curious. That's the most important thing, to be curious. And to be teachable, have a teachable spirit. That's what you need to be in these. It's not a super math person or super science person. So don't be intimidated by this. Give it a try.
I'm so glad you said that, Jeannie, because so many people believe the myth that you have to have the 4-year college degree, or you have to have certain skills and abilities to get into IT. And it's really a wide open field. And Brett, I know that Worksource Fulton, this is just the normal everyday work that you do. And so are there other partners involved on your side? And why are partnerships so important to Worksource Fulton?
Yeah, we bring a lot to the table that we, you know, like I said, we're a convener and a collaborator that we really try to, you know, as I say, you know, takes a village sort of approach to workforce development. And you know, I know, Vice Chair, you're a big advocate of us working with Worksource Atlanta as really serving all Fulton residents. And this is one such example of that partnership where regardless of the city limit, we're both helping, you know, get job seekers into this program and have access to these job opportunities. So I think particularly in sort of the environment we're in today, some of our access to the normal way of doing things has had to change. I think it's really important for us to bring these partnerships, that we're getting as many opportunities as possible to connect with the families that we work with and connect with those job seekers to promote these opportunities. If we're just advertising in one spot, we're going to miss so many members of Atlanta that could really benefit from this. So it's just crucial that we try to push this out through as many channels as possible. And that's what the partnerships allow us to do.
Yes, and Jeannie, so the burning question is, where can someone go to learn more about the program and apply to be part of the Tech Transformations Academy?
Well, it's very simple. If you want to go to www.cityofrefugeatl.org, you will see job training. If you click on job training, you will see the coding, and you just fill out the Google form, and it's very easy. Or you can email me, jross@cityofrefugeatl.org. We are very excited if you want to apply to be in the program, or if you're an employer out there and say, hey, I want to support this program. Please email me. We'd love to have a conversation.
Great. And Brett, you know, Worksource Fulton, what you do every day is job training, and so many other programs and services to the community. So just give us a little bit about other industries and occupations, and where can someone go who's looking for a quality job or looking for training, like the courses offered at Tech Transformations Academy and the other services that Worksource Fulton provides anyway on an everyday basis?
Yes, we're there every day. Our offices are open right now in both the South Fulton Service Center and the North Fulton Service Center. You can also connect with us virtually. We're able to do things on the phone. or over email, you can visit atlworks.org and click on Get Started to start that process. That is mobile friendly, so if you just have a smartphone, you can get on there and start it, and our team will actually call you to get that process started. But as you noted, Vice Chair, the work that we do every day is really moving individuals into being job ready. So whether that is the technical skills that they need, we support that training, be it at City of Refuge, be it at a technical college or a program like at Atlanta Tech. We are helping train individuals in demand industry. So we see a huge demand right now in healthcare, in IT, like I said, in logistics. It's not just being a truck driver, although we need a lot of those. All of these e-commerce facilities that are opening up, you would be amazed at the technology that is in these spaces, all being controlled by our workforce. So just great opportunities that we are seeing and helping connect. Our big thing is to move Fulton residents into self-sufficient jobs. So paying a living wage, growth opportunities, that's the name of the game for us. And that's what we try to do every day. So again, atlworks.org will get you started on that path.
Thank you, Jeannie and Brett, for providing all of us with this great information about the Tech Transformation Academy and your partnership and all the other outstanding services and programs that you provide to our Fulton County residents. When we return, I will share my closing thoughts. Welcome back to the district. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Vice Chair Natalie Hall. It was a pleasure to have Jeannie and Brett tell us about the City of Refuge and Worksource Fulton. Both organizations provide technology training to help people find the career that's right for them through the Tech Transformations Academy. The great part about the Tech Transformations Academy is that no experience in technology is needed in order to be accepted into the program. Worksource Fulton and the City of Refuge will help individuals find a job after the completion of their training. The Tech Transformations Academy was established to remove barriers in the information technology and cybersecurity industry. All curriculum is created in collaboration with employers and industry partners, ensuring students receive the most relevant training to meet ongoing employer needs. The City of Refuge and Worksource Fulton are currently recruiting for the cohort beginning in August 2021. Technology careers offer professionals the opportunity to work in many industries, including healthcare and business. And careers in technology can be pursued in several work environments, including fast-paced startups, innovative tech firms, and small IT departments. The US tech industry market is worth around $1.6 trillion, and the computer industry broadly remains the fastest growing sector of the economy and is predicted to stay strong in the coming years. The world is becoming more dependent on technology to guide us in our everyday lives, which means technology presents promising careers. You may find more information about Tech Transformations Academy at cityofrefugeatl.org/tech, or give City of Refuge a call at 404-952-1201. Please stay updated on the county's response to COVID-19 via the county's website at fultoncountyga.gov. You can also follow me at FulcoD4, that's FULCOD and the number 4 on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Although we are seeing a decline in the number of new COVID-19 cases and deaths, we still need to remember to follow the most updated CDC recommendations. That's our show for today. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Vice Chair Natalie Hall, and thank you for watching the district.